Today we'll be going through Edexcel Mathematics Paper 1 Non-Calculator Higher Tier May 2019. Paper reference is 1MA1/1H. Question number 1. There are only blue cubes, red cubes and yellow cubes in a box. The table shows the probability of taking at random a blue cube from the box. So probability for blue cube is given, and probability for these two we have to check. The number of red cubes in the box is the same as the number of yellow cubes in the box. So these two are same. So we know that the probability, maximum probability is 1. So 1 minus this will be, if this is for example x, so 1 is equal to 0.2 plus, if this is x, so we can take x plus x, so it will be 2x. If this is x, this will also be x. So combined probability for red and yellow will be 2x. So 2x plus 0.2 will be equal to 1. Maximum probability is adding up to 1. So now we can find the value of x. This will be 2x will be equal to 1 minus 0.2, which is equal to 0.8, and x will be equal to 0.8 over 2, which is equal to 0.4. So answer will be 0.4. So this will be 0.4 and this one also 0.4. Now there are 12 blue cubes in the box. Work out the total number of cubes in the box. So blue are 12, so it will be 12 over 0.2. We can check. This will be, we can cancel this decimal by multiplying by 10. So this will be 2 into 6. So 2 divided by, so 2 6 are 12. So 6 into 10 will be equal to 60. So our answer will be 60 over here. Question number 2. Dion needs 50 grams of sugar to make 15 biscuits. She also needs 3 times as much flour as sugar, 2 times as much butter as sugar. Dion is going to make 60 biscuits. So work out the amount of flour she needs. 15 biscuits will be requiring biscuits. For 15 biscuits you require sugar 50 gram sugar. For 60 biscuits you require 4 times 50, so into 4 grams of sugar, which is equal to 200 grams of sugar. Now Dion is going to make 60 biscuits. So for 60 biscuits this much sugar, and we know that flour is 3 times. So flour will be equal to 3 times the sugar, which is 200. So this will be equal to 600 grams, and this will be the requirement, and we can write here 600 grams as answer. Now the next question, next part, Dion has to buy all the butter she need to make 60 biscuits. So for 60 biscuits butter will be 2 times of sugar. Butter for 60 biscuits will be equal to 2 times the flour, so it will be 2 times as much butter as sugar. So sugar is 200, so 200 into 2 will be equal to 400 grams of butter will be required. But butter is sold in 250 grams of package, so she require 250 into 2 will be equal to 500. So less than 500 will be only one package, which will be 250 grams, which will not be satisfying the requirement. So 2 packs will be required. So she requires 2 packs of butter. This is how we can identify it. So answer will be 2 packs of butter. Question number 3. Find the highest common factor of 72 and 90. So common factors we have to find. For that one we can write common factors of 72 and 90. So we'll write common factors. This will be first of factors of 72 will be, we can write 1, and it's divisible by 2 also. So we can write here 2, then divisible by 3. Table of 4 is also, so divisible by 6, 8 and 9, 12 also, 18, 24. So this is divisible by all these numbers, 36 and 72. So these are the factors of 72. Similarly, we can write the factors of 90, which are 1, 2, 3 3s are 9, so 3 also, then 5, 6, then 9 and 10 also, 15, and then comes to 18. Yeah, 18 is also there, and 30 and 45. So these are the factors of 90 and 72. Now we can check for the common factor. The highest common factor which we can check is 18. We can see this one is the common factor. So H.C.F will be equal to 18. Our answer will be 18. Hopefully you understood this. Question number 4. The diagram shows the front elevation and side elevation of a solid shape drawn on a centimeter grid. This is plane, this is front elevation, and this is side elevation. In the space below, draw a sketch of the solid shape. Give the dimensions of the solid on your sketch. So from here we know that this is the base. So this is 2 centimeter radius, 2 units radius. So we can take a compass and draw roughly, we can draw, like for example over here we can draw a cylinder. It will be a cylinder, like for example this one. Roughly we have drawn this, and we can draw a cylinder with height 4 units. Its height should be 4 units, like this one, and this one we can join this, and this will be the cylinder, like this. So we can show from here as well, and this will be the base, and this one will be, height will be this many units, 1 2 3 4 5 units, so 5 units. So we can write 5 centimeter, and radius will be, this radius will be, we can write OA. So OA is equal to 1 2 units, so it will be 2 centimeters. So radius OA will be 2 centimeters, and this one is 5 centimeter. This side is also 5 centimeter. This is done. Now question number 5. Diagram, this grid is provided. A and B triangles are there. shape A can be transformed to shape B by a reflection in the x-axis followed by a translation CD. Find the value of C and the value of D. So we'll find the translation. First we'll have to find the mirror translation. So reflection should reach over here. Reflection should reach over here. So reflection will be resulting to this one, and this will be after reflection 1 2 3 4 5. So it will be reaching not here, over here. So we can exactly identify the area. So 1 2 3 4. So it will be 1 point over here, second point over here, then 1 2 3 units, 1 2 3 units. So these will be the coordinates of the reflection of the triangle A. And after this reflection, this point is moving 1 2 3 4 5 6 units to the left. So minus 6 to x value, and y value will be minus 1. So minus 1 will be y value. So C and D will be minus 6 and minus 1. Hopefully you understand this. We can provide the values minus 6 and minus 1 for C and D. This is done. Now question number 6. A shop sells packs of black pen, packs of red pens, and packs of green pens. There are 2 pens in each pack of black, 5 pens in each pack of red, and 6 pens in each pack of green. So on Monday, number of packs of black pen sold, ratio number of packs of red pen, and this one is this ratio. A total of 212 pens were sold. Work out the number of green pens sold. So this is ratio of packs. We can check the ratio of pens. There are 2 pens in black pack, so this will be 7 into 2, and ratio there are red or 5, so 5 into 3, ratio 6 pens in green, so 4 into 6, so ratio will be 14, ratio 15, ratio 24, and this will be for the red one. For the red one, this is the red one ratio, so 24 out of the sum of ratios, which is 14 plus 15 plus 24. This is the sum. This is the portion of pens of red pen, basically green pens. The ratio of green pens in the total pen ratio, this one. And we want to calculate. We can write red here. This will be green basically. So we can correct this as green. So green pen ratio will be this one, and now we can check how many green pens will be there in 212 pens. So this will be 14 plus 15 plus 24 and multiply by 212. Now we have to simplify this. To simplify this one, we can write it as 24 over this will be 4 plus 5, 13, 9 plus 4 will be 13, and we can write down and add, like for example over here. So this will be 9 plus 4 will be 13, 1, so this will be 2, 1, 3, 4 and 5, so 53. So this will be 53 over here into 212. Now we can cancel this with the table of 3. We can cancel, or we can check for this cancellation. So 53 ones are 53 and 53 fours are 212. And now we can multiply this. 24 into 4 will be equal to this one. So we can multiply this. Will be 4 fours are 16, 1 and 4 twos are 8 and 9. So 96 will be our answer. There will be 96 green pens out of 212. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 7. Here are two rectangles A, B, C, D and P, Q, R, S, and QR is equal to 10 centimeter. This is 10 centimeters, and CB is equal to PQ. So this one is equal to this one. If this is X, this will also be X. And the perimeter of ABCD is 26. So perimeter of this one is 26 centimeter. This is equal to perimeter. And the area of this PQRS is 45. So area is equal to 45 centimeters square. Find the length of AB. So AB length, this side is required. If this is 45, so X will be equal to 4.5. So we can write X will be equal to PQ is equal to X, and which is equal to 4.5, because this into this will be area. 10 into 45, 4.5 will be area, which is equal to 45. So PQ we got 4.5, and BC is equal to PQ. So we can write BC, we can write here BC is equal to PQ, which is equal to 4.5 centimeters. Now if this is 4.5, this is equal to 4.5, and then AB into 4.5. So AB plus DC, AB plus DC will be plus 4.5 plus 4.5. So this will be the perimeter. So this is 4.5, this side will also be 4.5, and AB and DC are equal. So we can write here this is equal to 26, which is provided. So AB and DC are equal. AB is equal to DC. So we can write 2AB, and this will be plus 9 is equal to 26. And now we can shift 9 to other side. So 2AB will be equal to 26 minus 9, and this will be equal to 17. So AB will be equal to 17 divided by 2, which is equal to 8.5 centimeters. So our answer will be 8.5 for this one. Hopefully you understood this. Then work out an estimate for the value of this one. We have to estimate for this. So this will be, we can estimate for this one as, this one we can estimate as 4, and this one we can estimate as 100 and root, and this one we can write 8, a root of 64, and root of this one we can write as 10. So this will be equal to 80. So this will be our estimation, which we can provide over here. Then 2.3 raised to power 6 is equal to 148. Correct to 3 significant figures. Find the value of this one correct to 3 significant figures. For this one we can understand like 2.3 raised to power 6 is equal to 148, and if we move this to one decimal place to the left, so it will be 0.23 raised to the power 6 will be moving, this is one digit movement to the left. So one digit will be 6 times, so 6 digits will be moved. So 148 decimal is over here, so it will be moved 6 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 digits. Decimal will move here, so zeros over here. So it will be, our answer will be 0.000, 3 zeros and 148. This will be our answer for this part. Find the value of 5 raised to the power minus 2. 5 raised to the power minus 2, we can write it as 1 over 5 square, which is equal to 1 over 25. So our answer will be 1 over 25. Question number 9, work out this fraction. So improper fraction will change into, this is a mixed fraction, will change into improper fraction. 2 into 3 will be 6, 6 plus 1 will be 7. So this will be 7 by 2 multiply by 5 into 1, 5 plus 3 will be 8. So 8 by 5. Now we can cancel this. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, and this will be 7 4s are 28 over 5. We can write 28 over 5, or we can divide 28 by 5. 5 5s are 25, and this will be 3, and rotate anti-clockwise. So we'll get answer 5 whole 3 by 5, 5 whole 3 by 5. This will be our final answer for this part. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 10, the graphs with equations, this one and this one, have been drawn on the grid below. These two lines they have drawn. Using the graphs, find estimates of the solutions of the simultaneous equations. So we have to find the estimate of the solutions. For that one, we can check x and y value is required. This will be, we can check the reference for this. This will be for x value, which is 2. This is 2.5, so this will be 2.2. 2.22 we can write, so this point will be 2.2 x value, and we can check reference for y value also, and reference for y value will be over here, and this reference will be minus 1.1, minus 1.2, minus 1.3, so we can write minus 1.3. So this will be y value reference, and we can provide answer over here. X value will be 2.2 and y value will be minus 1.3. This will be the answer. Question number 11. A bus company recorded the ages in years of the people on coach A and people on coach B. Here are the ages of 23 people on coach A. Complete the table below to show information about the ages of the people on coach A. So median we have to find, lower quartile and upper quartile also we have to find. Median will be the middle value. So these are 23 people. So we can divide it by 23 divided by 2 will be equal to, so if it is odd number we are adding 1, so 24 over 2 which is equal to 12. So 12th value we'll have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 59 will be the middle value, so we can write here 59. Now lower quartile will be middle value of the lower half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th value. So it will be this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will be the lower quartile, and upper quartile will be half of the upper portion, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th value. So it will be 66 over here. Now here is some information about the ages of the people on coach B. 70 median, lower quartile, upper quartile, least well age and greatest age also provided. Richard says that the people on coach A are younger than the people on coach B. Is Richard correct? you must give a reason for your answer. So we can compare this data of coach B A with coach B. So we can see the numbers. These numbers are all less than these numbers. So we can say yes, our answer will be yes, as values for A are lesser than values for B. So this can be our reason for this part. Now Richard says, C part, Richard says that the people on coach A vary more in age than the people on coach B. Is Richard correct? You must give a reason for your answer. So if we check, this is 85 minus 70 will be 15, and in this case 79 is more variation, 79 minus 59, so this will be more variation. So we will say no, and we can provide reason. 85 minus 70 is equal to 15, which is less for B than A. So this can be our reason for this part. So question number 11 is done. Question number 12. Here are three hemispheres PQR. They have provided three hemispheres. The volume of hemisphere Q is 50% more than the volume of sphere P, and the volume of sphere R is 50% more than the volume of sphere Q. Find the volume of sphere P as fraction of the volume of sphere R. For this, if we suppose volume of P is 100, and in that case this will be volume will be equal to 100 plus 50, because this is 50% more, so this will be equal to 150, and in this case volume of this R will be equal to 150 plus half of this, which is equal to 75, so this will be 225. So this will be the ratio between their volumes. So volume of P ratio volume of Q ratio volume of R, we can write this. If this is 100, this will be 150, and this will be 225. This will be the ratio. And now we are supposed to write volume of P, which is 100, as a fraction of volume of R, which is this one, so 225, and this will be equal to, we can cancel this by 5 first, so 5 20s are this one, and 5 4s are 20, and 5 5s are 25. Again we can divide by 5, so 5 4s are 20, and 5 9s are 45, so it will be 4 by 9 will be our answer, which we can provide over here, which is 4 over 9. This will be the answer for this question number 12. Now question number 13. Given that n can be any integer such that n is greater than 1, prove that n square minus n is never an odd number. So we can take this n square minus n and take this one n common. So inside will be n minus 1. So this shows that these two are consecutive numbers. So we can write that n and n minus 1, this one and this one, are two consecutive numbers. and the product, and their product cannot be an odd number. If we take any two consecutive numbers, like for example 2 and 3, 2 into 3 will be always equal to 6, which is an even number. You can take any two consecutive numbers and their product will be even number. So n and n minus 1 are two consecutive numbers, and so their product n into n minus 1 cannot be equal to an odd number. So this one we are done with this. Then question number 14, find the exact value of tan 30 plus sine 60. Give your answer in its simplest form. So for this one, we know tan 30 degree is equal to 1 over under root 3, and also we know that sine of 60 degree is equal to under root 3 by 2. These values we can replace in this, so we can write tan 30 degree into sine of 60 degree is equal to 1 over under root 3 into under root 3 over 2, and this will be cancelled with this, and answer will be 1 by 2, so we can provide answer as 1 over 2. It's done. Now question number 15. The diagram shows a solid shape. The shape is a cone and on top of a hemisphere. So this is cone and this is hemisphere. Volume of cone formula they have provided. This is the volume of cone formula, and h, you can see this is h perpendicular height, not slanting height, and this is volume of the sphere. Both formulas they have provided for us for our help. The height of the cone is 10 centimeters. Height of the cone is provided as 10 centimeters. The base of the cone has a diameter of 6. So diameter is 6, so up to middle it will be, radius will be half, which is r, which is equal to 3. The hemisphere has a diameter of 6 centimeter. Base of the cone and this one both are having same radius. So the total volume of the shape is k pi, where k is an integer. Work out the value of k. So for total volume, we can write volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere, not sphere. This is sphere, so volume of hemisphere will be half of the sphere. So we can write volume will be 1 by 3 pi r square h, which is provided for this. This is the cone volume, plus volume of hemisphere, which will be 1 by 2 of 4 by 3 and pi r cubed, and this one, and we can write here r is equal to 6 by 2, which is equal to 3. So this will be the value of r which we will be using, and now we can replace in this equation. So this will be equal to 1 by 3 pi r squared, mean 3 squared into h will be 10, plus 1 by 2 into 4 by 3 pi, and r cubed, r will be again 3, so this will be 3 cubed. This one we can cancel with 2, and we can cancel this one as 90, so this will be 90. 3 square will be 9, 9 into 10 will be 90, 90 over 3 pi, and plus this will be 3 cubed will be 27, so this will be 2 into 27 over 3, and this will be pi also. So we can cancel this 3 with this 3 and 9s are 27, so this will be 3 30s are 90, and we can write here this will be 30 pi, plus this will be 9 2s are 18, so this will be 18 pi, and this will be equal to 48 pi. So we have to compare with this k pi, so value of k will be equal to 48, so answer will be 48 over here. This is the answer. Now question number 16. There are 3 dials on a combination lock. Each dial can be set to one of the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. The 3-digit number 553 is one way the dials can be set as shown in the diagram. Work out the number of different 3-digit numbers that can be set for the combination lock. There are 5 set of values and we require 3 combination of 3. So 5 raised to power 3, this will be equal to 5 into 5 into 5, which is equal to 25 into 5 will be 125. So our answer will be 125 total combinations will be available. Now, how many of the possible 3-digit numbers have 3 different digits? So for 3 different digits, so it can be like 5 into 4 into 3 different combinations. So this will be like 5 4s are 20, 20 into 3 will be 60. So this will be 60 different combinations which are possible. How many possible 3-digit number combinations will be 60? So we can write here 60 as our answer. Question number 17, given that x square ratio 3x plus 5 ratio 1 ratio 2 is equal to this one. So find the possible values of x. So we can form equation like x square over 3x plus 5 will be equal to 1 over 2. And now we can find the values for this one like by like cross multiplication like this. So 2x squared will be equal to 3x plus 5, and we can shift to other side. So 2x squared minus 3x minus 5 is equal to 0. This will be our quadratic equation. Now we can find the values of this one by quadratic formula. So a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 3, and c is equal to minus 5. So x will be equal to minus b minus 3, this one, plus minus root of b square minus 3 squared minus 4 into a into c divided by 2a, which is this one. So the formula here we are using, I can write over here, x is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac over 2a. This will be the formula which we are using over here. Now the rest is just simplification. This will be 3 and plus minus, this will be a root of denominator will be 4, this will be 9, and this will be minus into minus plus, this will be 8, 8 plus 5 will be 40, and this will be equal to 3 plus minus, this will be 49, means 7 over 4. So x1 value we can write, x first value will be 3 plus 7 by 4, which is equal to 11 by 4, and this value will be 11 by 4 will be 2.5, and for x2 we can check by dividing 11 by 4. So 8 and 3 and decimal this one and 0, and this will be yeah, this is basically, this should be missed, this is plus, so 11 by 4. So basically we did mistake over here. 3 plus 7 will be 10, not 11. So if we take 10 over here, so 4 2s are 8, and this will be 2, and 5s are 20. So we got 2.5. So this is basically the 2.5. And for x2 we can write it as 3 minus 7 over 4, which is equal to minus 4 over 4, which is minus 1. So this will be the other solution. So we will get values minus 1 and 2.5. These will be the two values. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 18. Express this in terms of a under root 3 and a is where a is an integer. So we have to express this by changing the format. Like we can write 3 plus 12 under root, we can write 4 into 3 root, and this one further we can write like this one, 4 under root we can write as 2 outside the under root and 3 under root. Now we can take under root 3 common, and inside will be 1 plus 2. So 1 plus 2 will be 3 under root 3, and we compare with this. So a value will be 3. So our answer to this question will be 3 under root 3. This will be the final answer. Then B part, express 1 over 3 root of and square is the whole power is 7. So we can simplify this in the form of b under root c, where b and c are integers. So simplest way to solve this is we can write this one under root 3 whole raised to 7 in this format. 1 we can this one we can write like under root 3 and multiply this by under root 3 and multiply this by under root 3 whole raised to 7. And now we can rewrite this as under root 3 over this into this will be 3, and this will be whole raised to 7. Now we can expand this, like we can write and 7 times this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more times we have to write like this one, and divided by 3 also 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 times. Now these two combinedly will cancel with this, and these two combinedly will cancel with this. These two combinedly will cancel with this. So remaining part will be under root 3 over 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, and this will be under root 3 over 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, and 27 3s are 81. So this will be our final answer for this part. This one we can write this as. Question number 19. Given that this is expression is equal to this is completing square question. Find the value of a and the value of b. So we have to change this into completing by completing square. So the method is we can write x as it is and minus whatever here we will divide it by 2, 6 by 2 whole squared, and then we will be taking changing sign also, and this will be like the same sign, and whatever here we will divide it and take square, and this will be the remaining part is plus 1. So we can write here plus 1. Now this will be x minus 3 whole squared, and minus this will be 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So this will be 3 squared will be 9 plus 1. So this will be x minus 3 and square minus 8. So a value will be 3, and b value will be 8. B value is equal to 8. So we can write here 3 and 8. These will be the two values. Hence write on the coordinates of the turning point of the graph y is equal to this one. For this we have to write on the turning points. Now we can see this is the same equation. So in completing square format we can write it as x minus 3 squared minus 8, and for the turning points we know x value is this, so it will be 3, and y value will be this whole, which is minus 8. So this is how we can write the turning points of this. Question number 20. H is inversely proportional to P. So we can write H is inversely proportional to P P, it means 1 over P. P is directly proportional to root of T. This will be our equation for this one. For these two we have written the equation. Given that H is equal to 10, so this values, 3 values are provided. Find the formula for H in terms of T. So we can rewrite this formula as H is equal to K over P, and for this one we can write P is equal to K and under root T. So H and K, these two values we require H and P values. H is this one, P is this one. So H is equal to 10 when P is equal to 6. So this K value will be equal to 10 into 6, which is equal to 60. And this 60 we can replace here. So H is equal to 60 over P. And now we can replace value of P. So we can check for this. P is equal to 60 over H from this equation, and this value we will replace in this. So this will be 60 over H is equal to K root of T, and they are asking for this value for formula. Now we can replace T and H values from here. T value is 144, H is 10. So 60 over 10 is equal to K into this will be 144. 144 under root means 12. So 12K is equal to 6, and K will be equal to 6 over 12, which is equal to 1 by 2. This value we can replace in this. So we'll get 60 over H is equal to 1 by 2 root of T. And we require final, we can shift this H to other side and this to this side. So H will be equal to, I'll move the page a little above. So this one, H will be, this move to other side. So this one will be 60 over 1 by 2 under root of T, this one, which can be written as 60 into 2 over under root of T, which is 120 over root of T. This will be our answer. H is equal to 120 over root of T. This will be the final answer. Question number 21. The function f and g are such that f of x is given, g of x is given. Find f inverse of x. So we can replace y is equal to 3x minus 1. Now we'll have to make x as subject. So this will be we will shift minus 1 to this side. So this will be equal to this one. Now we can shift 3 also to this side. So y plus 1 over 3 is equal to x. Now we can swap x and y. So y will be equal to x plus 1 over 3. This is our f inverse of x, which is equal to x plus 1 over 3. This will be our final answer, which is x plus 1 over 3. Given that f of g of x is equal to 2g of f of x, show that this one. So first we'll find f of g of x, and g of x is this one. So we can write f of g of x will be equal to f of x squared plus 4. This is g of x value, and this value we will replace in this one. So this will be 3 into x squared plus 4 and minus 1. And now we can open this. This will be equal to 3x squared plus 12 minus 1, which is equal to 3x squared plus 11. Now we can write 2g of f of x. So this will be 2g of f of x mean 3x minus 1, 3x minus 1. Now we can find g of x. So 2 into g of x will be, we will be replacing 3x minus 1 in this one. So this will be 3x minus 1 squared plus 4. and now we can open this. This will be 2 into, inside will be 9x squared plus 1 and minus 6x a square plus b square minus 2ab. This is the formula which we have used. I will write here a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Or otherwise you can multiply, like for example 3x minus 1 squared will be equal to 3x minus 1 multiply by 3x minus 1. You can multiply these two, you will get the same thing. Hopefully you understood this step. Now this one we have multiplied with, and then we can open this also, and plus 4, and we can multiply this 2 with this, so we'll get 9x squared and plus 5. So 5 into 2, we can put 2 over here. So 9x squared and minus 6x plus 5, and the page over here. So now we can multiply. This will be equal to 18x squared minus 12x plus 10. And now we can equalize these two, because by the condition of the question they are saying this is equal to this. So we can write this step 3x squared plus 11 is equal to 18x squared minus 12x plus 10, and we have to simplify. Basically this will be, we can shift these to this side. So 18x squared minus 3x squared and minus 12x, and this will be shifted to other side. So plus 10 and minus 11 is equal to 0. And 18x squared minus 3x squared will be 15x squared and minus 2x, 12x basically, minus 12x, and minus 1 is equal to 0. This is the same equation which we were supposed to show. So this is done. This is a 5-mark question. Question number 22. There are only R red counters and G green counters in the bag. A counter is taken at random from the bag. The probability that the counter is green is 3/7. The counter is put back in the bag, so it is replaced again. 2 more red counters are and 3 more green counters. 2 more red counters and 3 more green counters are put in the bag. A counter is taken at random from the bag. The probability that the counter is green is 6/13. Find the number of red counters and the number of green counters that were in the bag originally. So if we go through the question step by step and write down the equation, that will be easier. There are R red counters and G green counters, and the probability for getting green is 3/7. So green is G, so probability for G will be G over the total, and total is R plus G, so R plus G. G over R plus G is equal to 3/7, so our equation will be 3/7 like this. So this is the total number of counters, and this is green number of counters. Now for the next step, 2 more red counters and 3 green counters. We'll add in this 3 green counters, so it will be G plus 3. For this step we are trying to write the equation, and in total in red are added 2, so R plus 2, or we can write here R plus 2 plus green now RG plus 3. Now our total will be this one, and they are telling us this is equal to 6/13 like this. Now we can form equations from these two, and if we cross multiply, this implies 7G is equal to 3R plus 3G, and this implies G we can shift to this side, so 7G minus 3G minus 3r is equal to 0, and we can write it as 4g minus 3r is equal to 0. Now we can simplify this second equation also by cross multiplication. So this will be 13g plus 13 3s are 39, so we can write here 39, and this will be equal to 6 into this will be 6r plus 12 and plus 6g plus 18, and we can simplify this as well, and this will be we can shift everything to this side, so 13g minus 6g, and this is 39, so plus 39 and minus 6r and minus 12, 6g we have already shifted, and minus 18 is equal to 0. Now we can simplify. This will be 7g, this will be 7g and minus 6r, and this one will be 30, this will be 30, so 39 minus 30 will be plus 9, so plus 9 is equal to 0. This will be our second equation. Now from this equation we can multiply this with 2, so we'll get 8g is equal to 6r from this equation after multiplication by 2 and shifting 2r to this side. So this value we will use in this equation, and 6r is equal to 8g, so we can write here 7g minus 8g plus 9 is equal to 0. This implies minus g plus 9 is equal to 0. This implies g is equal to 9. So g is equal to 9 is for this one. Now we have to find the red counters. This g value we can replace in this one. So 8g, we know 8g is equal to 6r. So 8 into 9 is equal to 6r. So this will be 72 is equal to 6r. So r will be equal to 72 over 6, which is equal to 12. So answer will be 12, which is over here. 12 red ball counters and 9 green counters. This is done. We are done with the paper. Hopefully you understood each and everything. Don't forget to subscribe Maths TV. Also press bell icon so that you will be getting notification for incoming videos. Introduce this channel to your friends and class fellows. Also introduce this channel to your respected teachers. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.